Today we are going to start our series, Armor on a Budget. We don't sell anything in this video, it's just cool stuff to know and learn, and hopefully I can educate you to save you some money. When you're working on a weapon, it's very important that you secure your work correctly and safely to prevent damage to your item. Here are several forms of action blocks that are popular. Some are very effective and others are less so. Speaking of less effective, this is a Wheeler Delta Series upper mount. It uses 2 pins through the takedown pin slots to lock your upper to the block. It can cause damage if you use it for torquing anything to your upper, as it has no internal supports. They can be used on AR-10s and AR-15s and are relatively cheap, but if you use them wrong, they can break your upper. This is a Wheeler Delta Series bench block. It's pretty great for how cheap they are. They're good for assembly and disassembly, but I know many people substitute a roll of tape, and that works fine. The reverse side is used for some upper assembly and disassembly, and I use that quite frequently. Next, we have the Wheeler and Sig Mag blocks. These are handy for doing lower work, as long as you don't have to torque anything much. I use them almost every day, and I think they're a great addition to any armorer's workbench. I think I spent less than $20 for both of these about 10 years ago. The Sig works on AR-10s and AR-15s, although it's a little bit more fragile. This is an honorable mention. This is a weird wooden stand I got a long time ago. I use it all the time for detail cleaning. It was $5 at a garage sale. It's a solid addition to my kit. Unlike this thing, these tipped-in bench sets are rather expensive, take a ton of space, fragile, and are just overall junk. I do not recommend them at all. In fact, this one will probably go in the dumpster unless I can find someone to give it to. Same with these clamshell safe blocks. They mar up finishes, are not good for torquing anything, and can cause you to split your upper in half if you attempt to do so. Straight in the trash. Moving on, these Viper barrel vices are awesome for clamping barrels on most traditional rifles, and you can use them for AR upper work if necessary. They are kind of expensive, is their main drawback, and they can mar the finish if you use them incorrectly. However, they are easy to mount to a bench or into your vise. I really do like these things and use them all the time. The versatility with bolt actions is also quite useful. Now for my preferred upper option, the Midwest Industries Universal Reaction Rod. If you're building or stripping an upper, these allow torque to be applied with zero risk to the upper. They are solid and work great. Kind of expensive, but they will do the job of 4 other tools if you use them correctly. Post in the comments if you have any other ideas for the